Mark Crisafulli's fitness channel. We are back. All right, guys. Rich Piana's autopsy is in. The results are in, and they're not what you expect. Anthony Roberts has reported the journalist, and he goes, Florida's District 6 medical examiners has completed Rich Piana's autopsy. Read the full report at Muckshot. Here's what we reported. An enlarged heart and significant heart disease, mild coronary, I don't know how to spell that one, plaque, build-up on the artery walls, fatty liver, congested thyroid, congested kidneys, discolored kidneys, ischemic brain tissue that had lost blood supply, necrotic brain tissue, i.e. dead cells, brain edema, that means swelling, I think, and accumulation of brain-containing fluid in the abdomen. I don't know how that is. And it goes, in addition, by far the lengthiest part of the autopsy notes concerned his lungs, which were filled with fluid and swollen. Pleural infusion with edema showed apparent fat emboli and microabscesses, I think it says it, plus displayed both acute and chronic inflammatory cells. No cause or manner of death is given, and it would be nearly impossible to determine the cause of death with any certainty as a result of Piana's severe heart disease and admitted performance-enhancing drug use. Plus the fact that he survived in a coma for 18 days in hospital. No toxicology tests were administered, because the hospital discarded the specimens despite an explicit request that they be retained. And then it goes here, just a bit of this mild coronary, and it goes, I don't know really how to say that. It goes brain edema, yellow, discolored skin. It's just, yeah, it's just like a couple other reports that they've got. And pretty much, guys, it just goes, you know, cause of death undetermined, manner of death undetermined. So, pretty much just says here, guys, that performance-enhancing drug use could have caused a little bit of it too, obviously, and he had other party drugs and other types of stuff mixed that in. It's a massive cocktail, but there's a couple other things to it. It's pretty much just a heart attack, man, with him. That's what I reckon happened, because that's what everyone was saying, and it doesn't really say much else. It just says some of the stuff they got in here is from old age too, like, but the discolored kidneys and the congested thyroid, that could be, you know, from enhancement drugs, or could be just from old age too. But discolored kidneys, that doesn't sound the greatest. Brain swelling, that maybe from when he fell over and hit his head, maybe, guys, you know, because he fell back and he had a heart attack. And necrotic brain tissue, well, you know, dead cells, that's probably just from when he was in the coma, maybe. I'm not 100% sure about all this. I'm not really a doctor, guys, but it doesn't really say much about his health. It says a bit, but it doesn't say like 100%, like no cause or the manner of death is given this. So, but, you know, it's just heart attack, and he fell and hit his head and pretty much never woke up really much for Rich Piana. Come on, guys, let's show some respect here for Rich Piana on this this autopsy report. You know, it doesn't really say 100%, but that's just, you know, show some respect to his family and his girlfriend and ex-wives and stuff like that, you know, because it's a traumatic time. I know it's still fresh in a lot of people's minds about what happened to him. And yeah, let's just show some respect. Rich Piana legacy will live on. He's an absolute legend. He is an absolute icon of the sport, guys, Rich Piana. And I still go back to his channel, and I can't believe that he's gone. And yeah, I always watch some of his videos, and you think, God, I can't believe he's actually passed away. You know, when you think about how big he was in the industry, the bodybuilding industry, the fitness industry. And yeah, let's just show some respect. And you guys can check this out online if you want to go and check it out. All you have to do is just type in that, pretty much there, and you can read it yourself and then determine what actually, you know, some of these things mean. You know, most of it's just like old age and maybe a bit of, you know, like the drug and performance enhancing, but it could be a lot of other things, party drugs, etc., etc. You know, it doesn't actually explain a lot of reasons why. But yeah, he did need to lose some weight, Rich Piana, but that's just show some respect. Now he's gone. He was trying to before he passed away. And yeah, rest in peace, Rich Piana, man. I love you, man. And yeah, that's just show some respect. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. Mark Crisafulli's fitness channel. I am out.